Hello and welcome to News Nexus, the place where global stories meet sharp insights. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting money debates of our time: Bitcoin versus traditional currency. It's 2025, and the world of money is changing fast. Digital wallets are everywhere. Central banks are testing digital currencies. And Bitcoin? It's no longer just a niche. It's a serious contender in the future of finance. But the big question is, will Bitcoin replace traditional money? Or will both evolve side by side? Let's break it down. First, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a digital currency created in 2009 by someone using the name Satoshi Nakamoto. It's decentralized, meaning no government or bank controls it. It runs on blockchain technology, which is like a digital ledger where every transaction is recorded and cannot be changed. And here's something important. Bitcoin is limited. Only 21 million coins will ever exist. No printing more. No inflation surprises. Compare that to traditional currency, like dollars, euros, or yen. These are issued by governments and controlled by central banks. They're called fiat currencies, which means they have value because governments say so, and people trust that value. Central banks can print more whenever they need to, especially during crises. Now let's go deeper. Bitcoin is borderless. You can send money anywhere, anytime without a bank. Traditional currency relies on banks, payment processors, and government rules. Bitcoin's transactions are public but anonymous. You see wallet addresses, not names. Traditional money, on the other hand, is tied to your identity. Banks, governments, and tax systems track every move. Now here's a key difference: speed and cost. Bitcoin transactions can take minutes, sometimes longer, and the network fee varies. Traditional systems like Visa and MasterCard handle thousands of transactions per second, instantly. But there's a trade-off. Bitcoin gives you full control. Banks don't. Now let's talk about what's happening in 2025. Bitcoin has grown up. It's not just for tech geeks or investors anymore. Major companies accept Bitcoin. Some governments are writing clear regulations for it. And even countries like El Salvador have made Bitcoin legal tender. For many people, Bitcoin is becoming a digital alternative to gold. It's a store of value in uncertain times, especially in countries facing high inflation. But it's not all perfect. Bitcoin faces big challenges. First, volatility. Prices can rise or fall thousands of dollars in a single day. That's risky if you want to use it for everyday shopping. Second, scalability. Bitcoin handles around 7 transactions per second. Visa handles over 24,000 per second. That's a huge gap. Third, energy. Bitcoin mining uses enormous amounts of electricity, raising environmental concerns. And fourth, regulation. Laws are still changing. Some countries embrace Bitcoin, others ban it. Now, while Bitcoin grows, central banks aren't standing still. They're rolling out something new: Central Bank Digital Currencies, or CBDCs. CBDCs are digital versions of your country's currency, created and controlled by the central bank. China, Sweden, and even the Bahamas are leading this charge. CBDCs promise the speed and convenience of digital money, but with government oversight, safety, and less volatility than Bitcoin. So what does the future of money look like? It's not a battle of one versus the other. It's a future where both Bitcoin and traditional currency will likely coexist. People will use Bitcoin for investment, cross-border payments, and financial freedom. And they'll use traditional currency, especially digital versions, for everyday needs and regulated transactions. The real future is about choice and flexibility. A world where you decide how and where to store your money. A world where money is faster, safer, and more transparent. Bitcoin isn't here to fully replace traditional money. And traditional money isn't going away anytime soon. But one thing is clear: the way we think about money is changing forever. That's it for today's deep dive. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to News Nexus, and hit the bell for more world-changing stories straight to your screen. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed.